What kind of food do you most enjoy?
It would have to be seafood. I am a seafood nut. I like all fish. I like all shellfish. I love lobster. I love Chilean sea bass, although they say they're in short supply. But you give me a nicely cooked piece of fish, a nicely cooked lobster, and a little container of butter, and I'm happy. I could eat it every single night. I would never get tired of it.
Describe the perfect Saturday afternoon.
My best Saturday afternoons are in front of the television watching college football. I just love college football. I could sit in front of the college, and I do, by the way. I could sit in front of the TV from 9 o'clock in the morning, where it comes on out here in Los Angeles, until 10 o'clock at night when the last game goes off. I just simply love football. If I could sit there all day and be able to eat food there, lunch, breakfast, and dinner, and have a glass of wine there all day long, I am as happy and as snug as a bug in a rug.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
I'd go back to Israel. It was the best trip I ever took. I cannot tell you how much history is there, what I saw, the people, the historical sites. There's the food, there's the Mediterranean Sea. I simply could go and hang out there for a long time.
What is your all-time favorite movie?
I think for me it would be Midnight Cowboy. Midnight Cowboy still remains probably my favorite movie. It was just that these two people who were from completely different walks of life, who just happened upon each other, and somehow their relationship with each other kind of gave each other something they didn't have. And I go back and I watch it every once in a while because I just think it's such a wonderful movie. It has a very sad ending, of course, but it's a wonderful, wonderful film, and how you don't have to be like somebody to get along with them.
What do you like best about yourself?
I think I have an open mind, and I'm multifaceted, and I think that I'm accepting of a lot of things in people. I don't condemn before I ask questions. If I don't like you and I don't like something, you can bet I've done my homework about it.
If you could live anywhere, where would you live?
I'd probably live on an island somewhere, probably Hawaii. Um, I would not have always said that because I found Hawaii to be very isolated sometimes. But I think at this point in my life, I probably would find a little place in Hawaii and just stay there. I don't, everything's there. I have the beach, you have the sun, you have the weather. It's tropical. There are no snakes. Um, that's what I probably do.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
This is a good question because I'm such a superhero fanatic, and every time I see a new hero developed, I'm always disappointed because the hero does not have a new power. They always have something that somebody else always has. It's always super strength. It's always flying. It's always super speed, X-ray vision, or something like that, or lightning bolts come out of your hand. And I'm like, oh, how boring is that? That just doesn't work for me. I think I would like time travel. I would like the ability to be able to go back and forward to see stuff that's going to happen, and to go back and see old stuff again.
Name one great smell.
I love lavender. I love the plant, but I just simply love that smell. It makes me feel good.
If you could return to one moment in your life, which moment would it be?
It's probably a boring answer, but I would go back and I would be at the birth of my daughter again. It was just a moment that as a father, there's just nothing like it. Everything about your life and everything about that life just all come together in one moment. It doesn't get you just can't you can't it doesn't get duplicated. I don't care if you have a second child and I don't. That first moment when that happens to you and you're there in it, it's just simply no other duplication for it. It is a special moment that you just can't duplicate.
As a child, what was your favorite television show?
I had so many. Oh my gosh. There was a show about a talking horse called Mr. Ed. Loved that show. I loved Lassie. I loved the show called Supercar. It's about this amazing car this guy drove, and they had tons of adventures. But I think probably Mr. Ed. I just loved the talking horse show. It was simple. It was a talking horse. He was in a stable, and no one knew that he spoke except this one person who went to talk to him. But I think it was Mr. Ed.